to do a quick session here before I go to bed. See how we do. Wish me luck. $1,000 start, and yeah, let's see how we do. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Thank you for everybody that has been supporting my channel. Thank you so much. And we are going to start shortly. I'm just going to turn on my chat and restart here. We'll open it up with 2 spots. Not a bad start to get a 21. We got lucky there. Trips would have been nice. We got 20. Okay, we got 16 against the dealer's 10. We're going to hit. Had a feeling to wave it. No. 6 against an ace, obviously in hit. We're going to hit again. We did make a 20. We got lucky. 20 should be good. Now we have a 12 against an ace. We're going to hit. Wow, perfect score. Look at that. Blackjack. 21! and 13. We got a hit on both, unfortunately. We got a 19. Hopefully the dealer does not have an ace under. At least we push. We're gonna wave on both. Oh, we got lucky there. Do I take even money here? Because I have the double down. If I take even money, it's not going to cost me to double down. So yes, I'm going to take insurance on this blackjack, which means even money. And no insurance on that one. Dealer does not have blackjack. That's okay. We get to double down basically for free. Not for free anymore. Nope, not this time. 17. 18. Is it good enough against the dealer's ace? No. Anytime they have ace, it's hard to win. We got 18 against the dealer's 4. We're gonna stand. We got a 8 against the dealer's 4. If we were up, I sometimes double these. We're gonna hit and stand and lose. So we're gonna add in a 3rd spot here. Okay, 19 should be good. 17 we stand. 13 we hit. At least we got one. Okay, we stand all across the board here. Hopefully dealer shows 7 under. Nope, shows the best card, ace. Oh, we got trips. So 8 against the dealer's 9, we're going to hit. For 17, we're going to stand. So 2 9s against a 9 is actually a split. And had we not split, we would have been fucked. Dealer would have had 18. 12. We're going to stand. We got a soft 9 here. We're going to stand. Usually I would double these. It's a good thing I maybe didn't double. We'll find out. Yeah. Would have lost if I had. 7. We have 14 now. We're going to hit. We got 16. Oh, I hate fucking 16s. Oh, that 6 would have been fucking nice over here. And we got a hit. At least we won one of them. Okay, we got a 10 against dealer 7. It's a double. Okay. 3s, we got a mixed pair. If I was up, I would split these against a 7. We got a hit. Okay, we went all across the board, and we won the double for once. Try to get a perfect pair here. No to all. 17 stand, 14 is a hit. Double down. And we got screwed. Got 19 against dealer's face card. We obviously got a stand. 15, we got a book says to hit. Fuck the book. Soft 6 against the dealer's face. We got a hit, free hit. We got 14 now. We got 24. I'm gonna close that spot. Yeah, up the bet to $50 here. I'm gonna put 5 on the poker side bet and $10 on the pair. So I'm gonna add $10 here on the bet. So $60 each spot. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. And the perfect pair here placed 30 to 1. We're going to split these bad boys up. Got a 9. Should I double this? No, it's a hit. Not against the deuce. We can't split again, unfortunately. So we just got to stand. Hope and pray. It's okay. We made profit. A lot of profit on that one. That was good. I like that. We're going to stand on both here. 10-10. Going to stand the 14 against deuce and hit the 8. 14, I mean, can't go any further. We're going to stop. All those low cards. Wow. Okay, we gotta hope and pray again here. 10-10. No, the only thing I got was the flush. Yes, we got another perfect pair. Guys, I appreciate everybody tuning in. Don't forget to sub to the channel and leave us a like. If you are watching on YouTube, just double tap your screens and leave us a like. We are trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so really appreciate you guys just leaving me a like. We doubled down our 11, we got a 14, and we got to split our 8s here. Fuck, I should have just hit. We basically made $40 entirely on that whole bet. But that's okay. We've still walked out with profit. I'm gonna double this down. 19 is good. Should be good actually. Shouldn't say is good. 13 we're gonna stand. At least we won the double. Stand the 15. We're gonna hit the 5 against dealer's 5. 14. We're gonna stand. And the dealer makes 20. Okay, we got a mixed pair here against 8s. I'm not up right now, so I'm not going to split. We're going to just hit it. Okay, we made a 20 here. Can we get a 6 or a 5? Okay, that could have been a lot worse. Dealer could have made 21, so I'm glad to walk away with both of my legs there. We got 14 and 14. We got a hit. 19. Can we get a 6-7? I mean, I'll take the 18, but hopefully dealer has 7. Okay, dealer bust. So we started with $1,000. 18 against face, we got a stand, and we're gonna double this down. Whew, we got lucky to escape on both of those. We need more perfect pairs here. 18, stand, 12, stand. Good thing about this table is that they stand on the soft 17. They don't hit. If you play at a table that they hit on the soft 17, don't play at that table. They have too many chances to make a hand. Oh, we almost had a straight flush there. We're going to stand the 19. Okay, 25 is good. 6, we're going to hit. Got 14 now against dealer's 5. We just need to hope that the dealer has a 10 under that 5 and pulls another 10. Or even a 9 or an 8. Okay, we got 17 here. We got lucky with that spacer 7, making a 15 and then 25. We got super lucky. Okay, we got 13 now. We got work to do. We got 15. We got a hit. Oh, fuck me. Here's the magical 16 that we always bust on. How did I know? And you know what? The crazy thing was I was actually thinking of waiving that too. Sometimes you gotta waive your fucking 16s, even though the book tells you not to. Sometimes you gotta follow your gut. We got 13, we're gonna hit. Okay, we made a 20. Hopefully dealer shows an 8 or 7. Okay, we win both. Let's get this run going. We need a run. Okay, it could have been worse. We push on 1, we win on 1. Oh, trips would have been nice. We got 15 here. We're going to hit. We made it into an 18. Is it good enough? Do you think the 18's good enough? Hell no. You need usually an 18 and a half. Look at that. We got a straight flush. King Mongoose JFS. Guess my fart. I guess you're gonna fart in 3.4 seconds. And again in about 43.6 seconds. Let me know if I'm right. That straight flush on a $5 pays 180. It's nice. I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna hit our 14. World is one. Hello from India. Yo, what's up? Welcome. Shout out to India. Love my Indians. I love them. How's life in India treating you? Where are you from? Like, where in India are you from? Is what I meant to say. Okay, we got a blackjack, so we do get a discount on this double here. It's only gonna cost us $30. Yeah, so my rule, guys, is if I lose 3 in a row, then yeah, I'll open up a hand, or I'll close a hand, I'll wave a hand. So, like, for example, if I lose 3 hands in a row, playing these 2 hands, I'll open up another hand, or I could drop the hand. 8 against a 4. If I was up, I would double. But world is one. Bangalore. Cool. Welcome. Shout out. We got a 10 here. Glad I didn't double. You gotta remember, 4s are very dangerous cards, right? Very, very dangerous. And the reason why 4s are the most dangerous, it's a common mistake that people think it's a good card for the player. And the reason why I say that, think about it. If the dealer is showing a 4, and then the card underneath is either a 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, you're automatically screwed because the dealer lines up, right? But this one, a 9 against a dealer 6, yeah, 100% I'm going to double. And there we go. We secured a win. We got a straight there. A straight flush, actually, again. I should be increasing the side bets. We got 18 against dealer 7. We're going to stand. And we got 17, but we also got that straight flush, which is really nice. And we get a table win. We almost doubled up, guys. We're not going to take insurance. That's okay. So that's the first loss. Oh, yes, we got a perfect there. See, it's going good with 2 spots, actually. It's going really, really good with 2 spots. So I'm going to keep it at 2 spots. We only lost 1 in a row, but I think we're going to win this one. 17, we're going to stand. 20, we're going to stand. And could have been a lot worse, but we still made a profit. We made $280 profit off of that one. Should I double this down? I don't know. 9 against the dealer 7. Knowing my luck, if I double this down, I'll get a deuce. But, you know what? I'm gonna double this one down. For a 16. Yeah. Could have worked. I had the gut feeling that it was going to work. We got soft 7 against the dealer's deuce. We're just going to hit here. I'm sure some of you were thinking to say I should have doubled that. We got a straight on the second spot. We got a soft 5 against the dealer 6. This one's an easy choice. We're going to double. And we're going to stand. And we win both spots. Where do you guys all normally play? Just curious. Okay, so we got an 11 against a 4. Always double your 11s. For 19, and 19 should be good, guys. Should be good. Ooh, we got lucky to escape. Big time. We got super lucky to escape that, guys. We never take insurance. Don't even have insurance on my car. Why would I take insurance on cards? I'm gonna stand the 19, hit the 8, stand. We got lucky to escape. Guys, for those of you who are new and just tuning into my channel, don't forget to sub to the channel and leave us a like. Double tap your screens. It does leave us a like. It helps promote our live stream to other viewers. We are trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Oh yes, look at that. We got a side bet there. Double. You're on the ball. World is one is faster. He thinks he's able to type it out and think much faster than me. Jeez Louise. I gotta hire you as my coach. Okay, so we're gonna do no insurance. We're gonna double this one down. Hopefully the dealer has nothing under, but it's gonna be hard to win against an ace. Yeah, that's okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck me. Look at this, guys, again. This is the third straight flush I got in one session. I never get these. It's so hard to get these. As soon as I hit that double, as soon as I hit the rebet and double bet, I always lose. So I'm glad this is going really well. I don't think I'm the lucky charm. World is one. I think you're the lucky charm. Okay, 7. No insurance. That's okay. Would have been almost looked like a perfect pair. Air 29 plays there. It's just damn. Yeah, I'm getting lucky on this shoe. Really lucky on the side bets. And you know what it is that pumped my balance? It's my winnings off the side bet. If I had not been betting on the side bets, I would be down right now. Okay, so we're gonna add in a spot. So we lost 3 in a row. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put the side bets to $10 each, and I'm gonna add $10 just so that way, if we lose the side bets, we make $50 each spot. Lucky charm. I mean, you can't win every hand, right? But what you have to do is be able to switch up your play when it's not going your way. Because if you continue doing the same thing, playing the same amount of hands, the likelihood of you winning, it's not going to happen. I mean, if it's going usually one way, it goes one way for a while. So you have to change the flow of the cards, always. Any player who's been playing Blackjack for a while will tell you that. You have to. Even card counters do that. When the count is high, what do you think they do? What do you think a card counter does when the count is high? I mean, you can't count on these because they're continuous shufflers. But they either open up 2 or 3 hands, right? We got super lucky with that spacer deuce. Mud asks, is this real money? What does it look like to you? What does it look like? I'm playing with fake money? No online card counting? I mean, you can. The live blackjack tables you can count, but our tables, they only open from 10 a.m. my time, and they close, I believe, at 1 a.m. But the problem is with the tables, the live tables, is it takes forever for like one round to take place, right? So your EV is a lot lower. So you could be sitting at one round for 5 minutes plus, depending on how long the other players take, right? So I'm not much of a very patient person, but I will bring you guys a live stream with like a live dealer, even though it's going to take 5 minutes per round. A lot of people have been requesting it, so I'll give it to you. But I want to try to find a time where there's not a lot of people logged in. We're going to double this 9 against the deuce. Okay, so we win. We'll take even money, so yes, insurance on the first spot only. No to the rest. We're going to double this down for 16, and we're going to hit the 15 for 17. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's fun. Like, it's great if I'm just shooting the shit and talking to you guys. No problem. But a lot of people don't want to wait that long to see the outcome of a hand, right? So, and the problem is also, like, people play really fucked up. Like, one guy one time doubled his heart 20. And guess what he got? We got a perfect pair here. So he ended up getting an ace. Full table, hoping the dealer busts. Dealer shows an 11, like, she flips the card. She has an 11, pulls a face card, makes a 21. And the only guy who didn't lose money was the guy who doubled his heart 21. But had he not doubled, sorry, his heart 20, had he not doubled, that ace would have been the spacer, making 12, dealer making 22 and busting. The whole table would have been paid. So people were pissed, really pissed. I mean, I was fucking pissed, but I mean, before I would get really pissed off and whatever, but I mean, if you're going into playing those type of games, especially knowing you're playing online, you gotta expect people to do stupid shit. It's the unfortunate part of playing blackjack online. Sometimes you have no control over it. So why stress yourself over things you can't control? Especially if you know that you're prone, it can happen. It's kind of your fault, right? Like, you can't get mad. Yeah, the person shouldn't have done that, but it is what it is. You gotta deal with stupid sometimes. Okay, we're gonna close that third spot here because it's not going well. We're going to do 75 and 75. Play on stake. Stake's not available in my province yet. I'm in Ontario, so stake is available in other provinces, but not in Ontario yet. And just so you know, oh, we got another straight flush. Look at that, and we got a flush. Just so you know, stake is Evolution Gaming, and the games that I'm playing, or some of the games, are from that same provider, or Pragmatic. So like the live table games and all that stuff, they do have those options available as well. So it's the same provider, but it's just my province is so heavily regulated that there's only certain websites we can use that are authorized. Only you can play on licensed and legal providers. And I wouldn't suggest people gamble because it is addictive, but if you are going to gamble, make sure you gamble responsibly. So 19 and 19 we're going to stand. Yeah, you're in Ontario too, but if you were to win, let's say $10,000 or more, and you try to cash out, good luck trying to get that money without having to try to go the legal routes, right? Unless they've launched recently, because I know that the state Canada is coming. But when is it coming? I haven't seen an announcement that it's launched yet, so I'm in Ontario. Why state Canada launched now? Because if so, I'll check it out. I play on GG Poker, and I also play on Playology. Yeah, I figured so. We got a perfect pairs on both spots. Look at this, guys. We're gonna. I was not even paying attention. Sorry, I was distracted by something. Wow, I look away for 2 seconds, and this is the present I get. I wish I was putting 25 there. Got 18. We got 20 here. We're gonna wave. Air 29 plays out. How many Indians in Canada? I don't know. I'm not Statistics Canada. I'm sure you can Google that, but okay, we got 9 against Steelers 4. We're gonna double, and we're gonna stand the 20. We're on fire. 20 and 19 we're gonna stand. See, it's usually when I spoke too soon. Usually when I bet big is when I get in trouble. Yeah. Never seen somebody run better in my life, dog. Well, maybe you're gonna have to come if you're in Ontario yourself. You should maybe one day come to the live casino with me. I turned $1,000 in free promo chips. This was last year, and I turned it into $55,000 playing Blackjack and the perfect pair side bets in Fallsview Casino. And they actually just sent me an email offering me $750 free play in January. Whereas a casino, let's say in Brantford, barely gives you a hot dog. I get, because the Brantford Casino, like I'm more near Brantford and Fallsview, I always get free offers to stay at Woodbine. I have free hotel offers to stay at the Pickering Casino. There's one in Blue Huron or something like that. I don't know, there's a whole bunch. But Fallsview, I think it's 12 free hotel rooms every month. They'll pick me up in a limo, free food, you name it. They treat you a lot. They treat you very well at Fallsview. Not because I won 50K. It all is based off of your average size of bet per hour, right? So if your average size bet per hour is anything more than $150 per hour, they will give you free hotel rooms, no questions asked. If you're betting around $400 average per hour, they'll give you free limo rides, but they'll have a budget. They won't tell you what that is. But it all is dependent on your bet size. So you go into a casino, you buy in for 5,000. You play it up. You make, 20, 30,000. Now you're starting to bet $2,500. Your bet size starts to increase. So over time, you build a lot of points. So when you get a $750 offer or $1,000 offer, obviously my betting sizes have decreased because I haven't been going to live casinos so much often, because the problem is I bet big, but yet they won't let me record my betting. I've taken it to head office. I've taken it to government authorities to see if there's any override. We got another perfect pair, um, but yeah, you have no option. Starting balance mud was $1,000. Um, yes, I'm a high. You can consider me a high roller. I'm not a. I don't want you guys thinking I'm super rich or anything. But yeah, no, I have a black card. I have a black card at both casinos. Fortunately, we can't split again, because another split would have been nice to get a 10. 3 king suited. Online. I'll tell you my biggest bet after you answer. Oh, that's fucking 500 to 1? Damn. I've never been to the London casino, actually, surprisingly. Me being a degenerate, I have never been to a London casino. I have a strategy, yes, 100%. I have a strategy. Yeah, we're gonna stand the 15. You up on wins? For today, no, I'm still down $338.50 is exactly what I'm down currently at this point. Keeler's playing 21. The biggest side bet I got was 25 to 1. And this is actually the time where I had $1,000 in free promo chips left, and I was on tilt. So what I did is I put $500 on the bet, the blackjack bet. This is in the VIP room, and I put the $500 promo chip on the perfect pair. I get 2 kings of hearts and $12,500. And then I used that as bankroll to, took a smoke break, and yeah, built it up. What do you mean? Like, why do you ask? My starting balance is 1,000. The reason why I always start with 1,000 is I'm gambling responsibly, making sure I gamble within my means, and that way I don't get out of control, because if I have 10,000 here, I can easily put $10,000 on one hand, or sorry, 7,500 on each hand here. Oh no, sorry, I misunderstood your question. I streamed earlier and I was playing blackjack and slots, and that's why. So I'm saying overall for the whole entire day, we're good. I'm happy. So my biggest slot win, nothing crazy. I'm thinking it's 3,500. I'm thinking it's around 3,500. But I don't remember if I won more than that. Usually when you find me on a slot machine is when I'm like I bought in for, let's say, 10,000 at a table, and I'm down to my last 300, 400, 500 bucks. I usually take it to a slot machine and do a Hail Mary, see if I get lucky. And then if I win a jackpot, I go right back to the table. Hey, but I don't want to make it sound like I win all the time, guys. There's many times I've lost a lot of money. A lot of money. And if I told you how much money I lost, you wouldn't believe me. The biggest side bet that I've seen somebody else win, that was sitting right beside me, they have a new, and only in VIP, they have a perfect pair. So you can bet on your perfect pair, so your hand. You can bet on the dealer's perfect pair, And then you can also bet on a side bet that if you have a perfect pair and a dealer has a perfect pair, you get paid 1,000 to 1. But they max out that side bet at 25 bucks. Should I hit my 12 against the dealer's deuce? This is always a 50-50, and every single time I hit my 12, I know it's a hit. But every single time I hit my 12s, you know what I get. We're gonna hit it. Okay, that's enough. We're gonna stand. Either way, I was toast. No matter what I did there, I was toast. Van Gambler, you count at a real life blackjack? Can't answer that question. Yeah, I mean anybody knows how to count. A child can count blackjack cards. A high-low method, at least. Very easy. Because if you're looking at, for instance, the 17, right? You automatically know what that is. It's just you have to look. Most people, the reason why they complicate it is because most people try to count each card one at a time. You just gotta look at both cards, and majority of the times they cancel each other out. But yeah. Yeah, I don't count cards because I don't count cards. If you catch my drift. Okay, we're gonna double down. The worst thing is when you double down, get 21, and then you push on a 21. Okay, at least we got a colored pair here. We're gonna stand there, hit here. Okay, we got a flush, but we're gonna double this down. Of course, we get the worst card you can get on an 11 double down. We gotta hope and pray here. Maybe I should have hit that 12 again, but okay, we're getting murdered. I'm gonna close the spot. I'm gonna do one spot. And see, no, 25 bucks on the poker is too much. We'll do 10 bucks. We'll do it one more time, and that's it. Yeah, no, we're gonna open up the 3 spots here. We're gonna do 75, 75, 75, 10, 5, 10, 5, 10, and 5. Okay, not bad. 18 should be good. 20 definitely should be good. 14, we need I'll take a 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Could have been worse. There we go. 19 should be good. 20 should be good. We get a colored pair. Got a hit. For an 11. Do you guys play poker at all? Or are you guys only blackjack players? $13, stand, all across the board. And we lose. And, where do you play? Fallsview? Or in... I play the poker I play is for on GG. At some underground places in Toronto. Interesting. What's your advice for beginners? Advice for what game? Okay, I'm not liking this roller coaster that we're going down. Okay, we finally get a perfect pair. That does help. Yeah, the advice is don't even gamble. If you are going to gamble, make sure you play a game that you know that you enjoy, and make sure that when you are gambling, you know that when you walk into that casino, you're most likely going to walk out with less money than you walked in with, right? people like to always, I mean, people who go to the casino don't think they're going to lose. They think when they go to the casino, they're going there to win money. But a lot of the times, if you pay attention, I would say about 90% of the people who walk into a casino walk out with less money than they walked in with. And there's a reason why casinos can afford big places that they're in without going bankrupt. Like just the Brantford Casino Elements, and this is all public information, their net profit in 1 year after operations and everything, like all expenses, they're about a $480 million per year profit. And that's Brantford. So imagine how much money Falls View is making. And they also have income coming in from their concerts that they hold. All casinos are no longer, all casinos in Ontario, I'm not sure about other provinces, are no longer owned by the Crown, which means the government. So therefore, they all are licensed by AGCO, which is the government, but they pay a certain percentage to OLG or the Crown for every bet. I'm not sure what the percentage is, to be honest, but I know that there is a percentage that they pay, all casinos pay. And then also, casinos have to pay royalty. So when you, let's say you're playing the 777 progressive jackpot and you win, the casinos actually have to pay a royalty for using that game. So like Perfect Pairs, for instance, they got to pay money. Lucky Lucky, if you've ever played Lucky Lucky, they also have to pay that provider a commission. Blackjack Switch, they got to pay that the person who invented that game or that variation of blackjack, they got to pay them a commission. Can you? Yes, you can. You can make a living. There's many professional poker players, but I wouldn't rely on making a living gambling. Always expect to lose. But there's many people who treat it as a profession, and I know quite a few people who go to the casino every single day. And one of my buddies, he goes there, plays very small, and he's happy to win anywhere from $200 to $500 a day, every single day. There might be a few days here and there that he'll lose, but he's always playing with house money. And as soon as you start playing with house money, that's when it's safe to make gambling decisions, or like to gamble or double down. The reason is because you're not losing anything net loss from your pocket, right? So if you can go to a casino and let's say, you go in there with $1,000, you right away win $1,000. Well, for instance, if I'm betting $100 per hand, well, rather than playing $100 per hand, now I take it down to $25 a hand and try to build another 1,000. There's a 9-iron system. That's a strategy that you can use. And actually, the person who invented it, me and my buddy actually invented it, but he was more the person who made the name for it. And it works really well. It's not a guaranteed way, but it's a way that you can minimize your loss to only lose potentially $210 maximum, but to win $740. Whereas the system, do I share it publicly? No. Because if I shared it publicly, then I might. Casinos won't like it, let's just say. I'll have to explain it to you guys maybe I can't explain it to you guys here on a live stream just because I could get in trouble. I got in trouble yesterday, actually. Supposedly I violated community guidelines. So I have to be very careful with what I say. But I might do as soon as I get monetized, I'll do a private video offline. And I'll explain that strategy to everybody who's subscribed. So everybody tuning in, please do sub to our channel and leave us a like Can't find the like button, just double tap your screens. 9-iron system. But you won't go. Maybe somebody else has. I doubt it, because we made it up ourselves actually playing, and we played a lot of blackjack. But he uses that system. A few of my other buddies have used that system, and they love it. You have to be very patient with that system, and very disciplined, and you got to stick to it. As soon as you deviate from that system, you will lose. And it's not a perfect system, don't get me wrong. Like, it's not always going to work. But it minimizes your losses. 100%. It's just like when you go playing roulette. You'll find people playing certain patterns on roulette, and they're putting up, let's say, $100 to win, $5. Guaranteed, no matter what. Like, no matter what happens, they're either going to lose, let's say, $5, or they're going to win 15. And they do that to build up comps. So there's a lot of strategies you guys can. There's a lot of people who talk about these strategies completely for free. But again, I don't want to get in trouble for talking about it, so that way they can't say I'm promoting or providing financial advice. Whatever the case is, I just don't want to go down that road. But I'm happy to share. Happy to share. As soon as I get monetized, I'll be able to create a private video and release it to people offline. Okay, we got 18. Should I double this? Against 3? No, we're going to stand. Should have doubled, but still worked out. There's many different strategies I have. The game that I play best at is Blackjack. And the reason being is I've been playing since I was 19. And I've lost a lot of money. I've won a lot of money. I've seen every single possible scenario that could happen in Blackjack. Every single possible mistake. How they rectified those mistakes. Yeah, when you get fucked every single which way possible, you figure out a way. It's just the natural way your brain responds, is to try to figure out, what should have I have done, right? Shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And the shoulda, coulda, wouldas, even though they're annoying, it teaches you a thing or two. But the one thing I can tell you on stream is that if you play the so-called book, right? Yes, the book is correct in most scenarios. However, the book is designed for you to lose. Okay? There's a reason as to why the casinos will provide you these cards completely for free. Or they'll pull them out for you and tell you what the book says. Because that book, honestly, they need to burn that book. And, I mean, I used to be one of those players where I would get pissed off if somebody didn't do what the book said, right? Because that's what the book, you're supposed to follow the book, this holy book, right? But anybody who follows the book, they usually lose. And another thing I'll tell you is, when you go to a casino and you find a full table, like a completely full table, or anything more than 3 hands against the dealer, you're going to be bound to lose, statistically. And the reason why I say that, next time you go to a casino, don't even sit down. Just look at the full table. Do it for 20 minutes, or one shoe. You're going to see that 1 or 2 people at a full table will consistently win, and the other players lose. And when the casino pays out these players at a full table, these 2 players who usually typically win out of the 7 hands or 9 hands, depending on which casino you go to, the dealer never or rarely goes into their pot, the little tray that they have of chips, and pay out from that tray. They usually take the losses first, right? And they pay the winnings. They're paying the winnings with the other people's losses. And the casinos purposely, in my own opinion, understaff so that they have that advantage. The more people at a table, the more money they're going to make. And that's why they do it. So, and if you don't believe me, just like I said, watch. Because anybody who does play at a full table, I mean, unless you're doing it for fun and you don't care to lose, but if you're there and you want to at least try to make the money, be smart about it. Even if a table to sit by yourself will cost you $100, rather than sitting at a table at $15 minimum, you're better off at a $100 table betting by yourself because you have higher odds of winning. And there are many times where you have scenarios where the book will tell you to hit, but you shouldn't hit. And a card counter will tell you that too. Though if there's surrender your 16s. If there's no surrender and the true count is high, wave the hand. So by me selecting yes on insurance on a blackjack just means I get paid no matter what. Like I'll get paid even money. $17, $15, look at a hit. Appreciate everybody tuning in, guys. Please make sure you are sub to the channel and leave us a like. I always go and field casino walk around, take me an hour and a half before I play a game. If I feel right, if I don't, I just leave. You know what, Sylvia? That's one of the smartest things to do. Never rush gambling. And that's one thing my buddy, which I'm sure you guys actually have probably met if you've gone to a casino here in Falls View or in Brantford. I'm sure you probably know who I'm talking about. But he's taught me a lot of things in the sense of discipline. You have to be disciplined. Especially playing any gambling, you also have to have ability to not be emotional. As soon as you are acting in the emotional state of mind, you are most likely bound to lose. And that doesn't always happen. Sometimes you win. But when you become emotional and impatient is when usually you will lose. Trust me. I'm somebody without patience, and I'm somebody who gets emotional very easily. So don't be like me. Learn from my mistakes and do your best. If you are going to gamble, make sure again you gamble responsibly, but I wouldn't suggest you do it. So best time to go to a casino, in my own opinion, is morning time, right in the morning. 6 o'clock, you can even try 4 o'clock in the morning, because by that time a lot of the people who are drunk or who have gone to a club or whatever the case is are usually gone by then, and it's a lot less busy, especially if you're playing at $100 table minimum or $50 table minimum. You usually don't get your drunks playing there, but again, it does happen. You can ask for a no mid shoe depending on which casino you are at. But those are just my preferences. There are people who like playing at a full table and they'll only play at a full table, or they'll only play if others are sitting at the table. I don't understand why, because the more hands you have against the dealer, the more times you have a 12, 13, 14, 15, and a 16, and you're going to be doing the work before the dealer has to do any work, and you're busting yourself before the dealer even has to do anything. That's another big hint for you guys. So we got a straight there. We're gonna stand. We're gonna hit our 12. I really want a perfect pair. Or trips. And that's very smart for you, Sylvia. Sylvia says, I gamble because it's the way I pay my bills, so I have to be smart and patient when I go to the casino because I'm actually working for myself. So it's very smart that you are gambling responsibly. However, what I would suggest is that you at least make sure your bills are paid obviously first before you gamble with money. Like don't gamble with money that you got to pay your rent with, for an example, right? But I can understand the stress of having to gamble with money that necessarily, I mean, I've been there. You gamble with money that you can't afford to lose. I mean, even if, let's say, you have that money and you can't afford to lose it, who wants to lose money? Nobody. Right? So, yeah, you have to follow your gut. Do your own thing. Make your own decision, but make sure you make smart decisions. But just know in the long run, when you do gamble, statistically you're bound to lose overall. You know what, Goonhead, it's another smart way of, seeing somebody else lose rather than losing your own money, right? And it also gives you your fix too, right? I mean, I've been there. I've been broke, and the only way I could gamble, I guess, if you want to say, is vicariously living through somebody else who is gambling, right? But sometimes you learn things from just, even when you're even let's just say you're at a casino, you're with your friend, right? And you're not gambling whatsoever, and you're just watching them. A person who's watching the gambling from an outside perspective has a more clear mind and ability to make decisions on what to do or not to do. So it's always best, and I always recommend bringing a buddy, somebody who's more money-wise and more of a penny pincher, because at least, and make sure that they'll pull you by the ear too, or break your legs if you don't leave or listen to them. Because sometimes you need somebody like that. You need somebody to tell you, hey, you know what, John, or hey Dan, or hey Art, you're having a bad day. You're not winning. Let's fucking go home. And you come back tomorrow. Casino's open 24/7. Sometimes you have to make choices, but the problem is the people who don't listen are stubborn, which means they're emotional, and they make bad choices. But that's why you need somebody who's willing to break their legs. And I'm only talking metaphorically. This is obviously not like, I'm not telling anybody to break anybody's legs, but you need somebody to basically pull you by the ear sometimes to say, hey, you know what? You need to go. And anytime I go gambling, I always go with a friend or a family member and make sure that, things don't get out of hand. Having a cool mind is sharper than a bullet. That's a saying. Well, I'm not violent, but I know a few card sharks. I pretty much know, I would say, 90% of the card sharks at a casino. And they definitely don't mess around. Don't ever take loans to gamble, guys. That's all I can say. Don't ever do it, ever. Sylvia says, if I win $100, you should take a break for half an hour and then try again with another 100. Take a break another half an hour, and after 4 hours or 3.5 hours, I walk out of the casino. So, Sylvia, what's your average bet size? Laura's in the house. What's up, Laura? Thank you, Laura. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys. Listen to Laura. She's telling you guys to sub to the channel. Leave me a like. I don't know why the fuck I hit that. I misclicked there, guys. Fuck. That's okay. Fuck, I misclicked that one. That's another thing about online casinos. It's very easy to lose money by misclicking. So that's why you always got to make sure that you are sharp and on your tippy toes. Because I would have won that hand. And that was a big hand to lose. Okay, we got a straight flush there, guys. We will just won $1,800. Look at that, guys. Perfect timing. I just started, so I go once a week. I walk out with 100 to 200 until I walk out with the casino. That money's mine until I get in my car. That's 100% correct. The money, you can only say you're in profit as soon as you get into your car and leave off the casino property. It's the only way to guarantee that you actually walked it, or you made a profit. That's okay, you know what, I'm happy with losing that because we still made profit. We're gonna size that bet down. Do this. Yeah, guys, always go with a friend. Somebody who you can trust. Okay, guys, if we get to 5,000, I'm calling it quits. Perfect pair. Yes, let's go. What if you don't trust anybody? Good question. Well, you can try to make friends. Or you can, I mean, if you live near me, hit me up a message in Discord. I'll go down with you to the casino. I'll discipline you. But you always have to find somebody. And if you don't, you start making friends. And if you don't, if you can't trust anybody, well then, I don't know what to say. Like, you gotta find somebody you can trust. Maybe focus on making a friendship. You can focus on somebody who you can trust before you go to a casino. Because always having somebody who can be disciplined and have a clear mind is always best, especially when you're focusing in on the game, right? Sometimes you're tunnel visioned, and it happens to pros. Like, even pros become tunnel visioned. So, that's my suggestion, guys. Wow. Look at that, guys. We got there. We got above that goal. Do I make one more bet or should I quit? One more bet or quit? Let me know. But this is what I mean by gambling responsibly. No matter what, I'm going to lock up $5,000. Right? Take profits. Always take profits. Even if it's a lousy $150, even if it's sometimes $25, you have $25. At least you paid the gas, right? Always walk out with a profit, never lose money. Okay? Never gamble. You shouldn't gamble in the first place, but if you are, make sure you gamble responsibly. There is a link in the description for responsible gaming, or if you have gambling addictions, check it out. Okay, I'm going to make one more bet. And if I lose it, that's it. I'm going to end the stream, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll do another one. So we're going to do 150. We're going to put 25 on each sider. This will be the last bet. Unless, okay, so last bet if I lose. That's what I meant to say. And correct, there's always tomorrow. Casinos are usually open 24/7. So you can always go back the next day. So we're going to go ahead and heat check. We haven't lost yet. We'll keep going until we lose once. We made the profit, guys. $5,440 locked up. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Guys, make sure you're subbed to the channel. We stream poker content, spin and gold sessions. We spin GG Poker. Double tap the screens. It leaves us a like. It really does go a long way. I'm not asking anybody for money. just the support. We're trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate everybody spending a part of their day with me. Have a good night, good afternoon, good morning, wherever the hell you are. Make sure you gamble responsibly. If you are going to gamble, take care. God bless. See you next stream, guys. Have a wonderful night. Thank you, Laura, for coming in, modding the channel. Thank you, Skinny342346. Thank you to Michael. Thank you to Sylvia. Sylvia, you seem like a very smart person. If you are in Ontario, I wouldn't mind, you know, join my Discord. Anyways, guys, take care. Have a good night. See you all next time. Like and subscribe.